Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Justin Lassiter and I have traveled to Las Vegas 30 times. And in all my trips, I have stayed at 18 different hotels and I've tried out all the major hotels on the Las Vegas Strip. And every time I post a video about Vegas on any of my socials, I get the same question every single time. What is the best hotel on the Las Vegas Strip? And in this video, I'm finally gonna answer that. A lot of people will tell you Bellagio, the Cosmopolitan, maybe the Wynn. But after staying at all of them, there's a sneaky hotel that most people are overlooking, and it really checks almost every box. Today, I'm staying at the Vdara for the 5th time, and by the end of this video, I'm gonna show you exactly why I think it's the best overall hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. All right, we are back and we have officially made it to the Vdara. Now, from the outside, this place isn't the most impressive compared to some of those massive casino resorts around it, but that's actually one of the reasons that I do love staying here. Let's head inside. Heading into the lobby, immediately you notice something different. You wanna know what that is? There is no casino, no cigarette smoke, no loud slot machines, no maze of gaming tables to weave through. Just a quiet luxury hotel lobby that actually feels relaxing. And by the way, it smells really good. Vdara, if you're watching this, I need you to comment below and tell me what you put in the air because I want to buy it as a cologne. If you've stayed in a Vegas hotel before, you get why this vibe is different. And it's absolutely refreshing. Now going on to reason number 1, Vdara is the best hotel in Vegas. You're still in the middle of everything. The biggest misconception is that because Vdara doesn't have a casino, it's somehow far away from all the action. This could not be further from the truth. You're connected directly to Aria. You can walk to the Bellagio in a couple minutes. Cosmopolitan is even quicker. The Park MGM, the shops at Crystals, there's a tram. It's gonna make your trip way faster because you're gonna hop off to a couple of the casinos right next to the Vdara. And a tip or a hack that I like to tell people is use the tram. I can't keep track of the amount of friends that have taken me up on this recommendation and then they look back going, I didn't even know there was a tram. So that's my tip, that's my hack, use the tram, especially when it's hot out like it is right now during summer. It cuts your walk time down much shorter and it'll take you to a couple of the hotels right next to you. And geographically, if you just look right here on the map, you are smack dab in the middle, right next to everything. If it's your first time here, you want to see the Bellagio fountains, Caesar's Palace, Paris with the Eiffel Tower. They're all right next to you and you can get anywhere just walking. Beautiful location. Reason number 2, it's the best. You get access to Aria's amenities. This is where things get interesting. Even though you're staying at the Vdara, this is like the sister hotel to the Aria, so you can use the Aria's amenities, including what I think is easily the best hotel gym in Las Vegas. Let me show you. This isn't your typical small little hotel fitness center that doesn't have any equipment. There's rows of cardio equipment, complete set of free weights, multiple cable stations, plenty of space, great natural light where you can look out and see the pool, and it's just got like a luxury, upscale, clean vibe. Now, most people that go to Vegas probably aren't working out like me, but if you are a gym rat or you just want to get some exercise in or shake off that hangover, this is one of my favorite features for sure. Reason number 3, every room feels like a suite. I'm gonna show you the base room as the example, but all rooms here are awesome. This is where the Vdara really starts to separate itself. Instead of a standard hotel room, you're getting something that feels much more like a luxury apartment. Big, wide living area with natural lighting coming from those massive windows. Got your kitchenette with a really nice perk of having a mini fridge that you can just completely use and put your own stuff in, but you also have the mini bar. If you know Vegas, this is really cool. There's a dining area, there's a modern, clean bathroom, and did I mention massive windows? I just had to tell you twice. You always get a pretty good view. It just completely depends on your room. Obviously, if you get a strip view, it's even cooler, but either way, you got something to look at. If you're staying for more than just 2 days, a weekend, beyond, having the kitchenette alone becomes incredibly useful. I mean, look at it. It's one of my favorite standard level rooms in all of Vegas. Reason number 4, it's less hectic. Now, don't get me wrong, it's Las Vegas. You're here, you're probably trying to gamble, party, drink, go out, and you can still do that, but it's nice to come to your home base and it feels like you're just returning to your apartment. Because Vdara doesn't have a casino, there's dramatically less foot traffic, less noise, less chaos, no smoke. The elevators are not packed 24/7 and fully functioning. The lobby stays calm. and it honestly feels more like an upscale resort than the typical Vegas casino hotel. And after walking the strip all day completely exhausted, coming back here feels like hitting a reset button. Now, before going on to rule number 5, my golden rule for Vegas is to not stay more than 3 nights. At this point, you've probably had all the actual fun you're gonna have, and anything past that, you're likely losing a bunch of money, spending a bunch of money, and ending up like the Hangover movie, waking up on a roof. But if you break my golden rule and you are here for longer trips, even 2 to 3 days, this still kind of counts. Just overall, if you're here for several nights. Reason number 5, it's the best, is it is perfect for longer trips. So if you're staying a while, or maybe you're working remotely from here like I am, Vdara starts making even more sense than the other hotels. The kitchenette and space, maybe you're saving money and not eating out all the time, bringing some food back here, or storing your leftovers in the fridge and reheating it later. The extra space, there's comfortable seating options. You can kind of separate your work area and your living area. It just feels designed for actually living in for a little bit instead of just sleeping, which is nice. Moving on to reason number 6, and it's probably gonna be your favorite, is the price. One thing I've noticed is Vdara consistently often comes in way cheaper than Bellagio or the Wynn or some comparable luxury hotels, especially outside peak weekends. But you're still getting all these things: the luxury modern rooms, prime location, access to the Aria, excellent gym, peace and quiet, the kitchenette, suite style rooms. It's just one of the best values on the strip. And I'm gonna absolutely die on that hill. That's why I recommend this place, and even why I'm making this video to shout them out. Not paid or sponsored by Vdara at all. I've legitimately paid out of my own pocket to stay here all these different times, because it just makes my trip that much better and I really enjoy it. Plus, it does not hurt the wallet either. Now, this isn't necessarily reason 7, but I do just want to show you the pool real quick so you have an idea. Turn this video into a little tour. The pool isn't trying to be like a giant day club. Instead, it's just somewhere you can relax. In my experience, there aren't kids running around splashing and yelling everywhere. It's actually somewhere you can just chill in the comfortable loungers. There's a cool, relaxed atmosphere. No overwhelming party scene if that's your vibe, which I'd say it actually fits the personality of the hotel perfectly, where many business professionals are staying here. I've even seen some NBA Summer League players staying here in the Aria. So overall, the Aria pool you get access to is nice. All right, some things to consider. Is the Vdara absolutely perfect? Maybe not. I mean, it's about as close, in my personal opinion, out of anywhere that I've stayed on the strip, but there are things to consider for you. If you're looking to gamble 24/7, that's your vibe, you come down the elevator and you wanna walk to the nearest slot machine or table game, maybe the walk will annoy you a little bit. You gotta walk along the pathway and go to the Aria every time. So you can factor that into your decision. And if you are a gambler, just some of my personal favorites: Caesar's Palace, Cosmo, and the Bellagio. If you just want to come down, have a good environment, I've had good experience there, and the drink girls tend to pay attention to you at those spots, my personal thoughts. And that's all I could really think of. If you are looking for an overall comfortable, almost luxury style stay, be in prime location, you can't beat it, have amazing value, peace, quiet, and cleanliness, and genuinely useful amenities, it's super hard to beat the Vdara. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you are traveling to Vegas and you want to get a full room tour of this room I'm staying in right now, you can check that video out, linked in the description or on the screen right now. I also have other Vegas videos on my channel, show you what it's really like when you're staying for a few days and what your itinerary could potentially look like, and I recommend it. But overall, I thrive on your feedback. Let me know, did this video help you? Do you have any opinions on the Vdara? Have you had good experiences here if you've stayed? And let me know personally in the comments below what your favorite hotel on the Las Vegas Strip is. Thanks for watching another video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.